another game on Friday. You know, and that means that's just a 1 day rest, 1 day to adjust. So you're looking at the TNT. You want to be able to even up the series already.
Oh, a steal from Roger. 2-on-1. Pogoy will extend. And what a sweeping hook by Roger Pogoy. He's got 7 points in the first 2 minutes of the third.
You like defensively how TNT has clamped down on Barangay Ginebra here in the third quarter. Again, forcing some turnovers, forcing some stops.
It's been turnover after turnover to start the third for Barangay Ginebra. Tolentino, push shot will not drop. Rebounded by Reyes. Tumatakbo na naman ang Tropang Giga. Lead pass. And Rosario can't finish, pero nakabingwit ng foul kay Tolentino. Naghahanap ng continuation ng coaching staff ng TNT.
We expected Barangay Ginebra to come out with more energy, but it's TNT still coming out with more energy here at the start of the third quarter. Too much energy nga eh, off the board.
Sa ganda ng pag-angat niya, I will say he called back. I will give him the credit.
It's not the first time that we've seen our Pogoy hit a shot like that.
Oh yeah, he's made a lot of those. Benefit of the doubt kay Roger Pogoy. Goaltending ba to? Kung kasi ang
From that angle, di natin makita eh, kung hinampas yung board.
Kung nauna ba ang pagtama sa board kesa sa block. It's being reviewed right now because this could be a big decision. This could give TNT its first double-digit advantage. So no, it is going to be only 2 free throws for Troy. Rosario has 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. You're in a shooting slump, like Roger Pogoy, definitely not in a shooting slump. It's like Troy Rosario, no? How difficult is it to get out of that and to snap out of that? Especially when you know just how talented Troy is as a player for TNT.
Oh, you know, mentally, it's really something that you go through. And the coaching staff will have to be able to give him opportunities, right? And you got to keep on positive reinforcement, keep shooting. Doesn't matter if, you know, remember the first time Troy Rosario shot 0 of 15 was against Barangay Ginebra. And, you know, he needs to be able to shoot his way out of that slump. How do you do that? You keep shooting. You keep taking good shots. As long as they're good shots, that's okay.
And the one thing he's also done is try to attack the basket more here in game number 2. He had a layup, and then he also had a shot in the first half. Lusok si Mariano, extra pass, but another steal by TNT. Reyes has been all over the floor for the Tropang Giga. Eram, seal inside Troy, up and under move, and Rosario finishing. And he has liked that matchup against Mariano. And TNT's lead, lumulobo na po. 12 na ang kalamangan ng Tropang Giga. Coach Tim Cone swing for time. The seal inside by Rosario. Hindi na makapalag si Mariano sa painted area. And it's TNT cruising to start this third quarter.
have arena power by Smart 5G. The TNT Tropang Giga were 60% in terms of two-point field goal percentage and only keep 28% from beyond the arc. Despite this, they had so much more attempts from the outside. Coach Sandy Arispacochaga says this is just as planned, as they wanted to take the three-point shots when they're open and drive to the basket if that's a better option. Basta importante, they're mindfully reading the defense thrown at them. At this point, TNT also limited Ginebra to 16 points inside the paint in the first half. Lamang din sila sa forced turnovers at rebounding. And though this was commended, the warning was much stronger. This is similar to Game 1, Coach points out, and they need to be ready for any surge on Ginebra's part. I'll turn you over now to Denise.
Over at the side of Ginebra, according to assistant coach Richard Del Rosario, defensively they need to do a better job on Roger Pogoy, given the fact that Ray Parks is not here, not available to play. Dapat they should have an easier time stopping him, but Roger had 16 points in that first half. They also mentioned that they lacked aggressiveness on their offense. They were taking too many threes. They had 17 in the first half, 8 in that second quarter alone, and they were taking just one of them. And he also mentioned 11 turnovers, saying that they were too tentative, and that's what's causing all those mistakes. Gentlemen.
Thank you so much to Selena and to Denise reporting from the AUF gym powered by Smart 5G. And kakasabi lang, kailangan tutukan yung Pugoy. Anong ginawa ng Pugoy, Dominic Uy?
Leaked out, stepped out, three-point shot para kay RR Pugoy. And you look at what they reported, spot on. You look at the shooting of Barangay Ginebra, taking too many three-point shots, not moving that ball enough, turning the ball over, and then we mentioned, dapat nga mas madali yung depensa. Napigilan ito si RR Pugoy kasi wala itong si Ray Parks. But sometimes when the best player or the most talented player is not there for the opposing team, sometimes defensively, mentally, you're not going as hard.
Masakit din sa ulo, depensahan yung mga teams na napakalalim na mga lineups nila. Kasi hindi mo alam kung saan magagaling point of attack. The scoreless Barangay Ginebra for 3 minutes, which has been part of this 15-point lead for the Tropang Giga. Relocation by Pringle. Smooth shot from Stanley Pringle. They've got to keep their eyes on RR Pugoy. Samboy De Leon. Ciso. Head up, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Boy sizing up. Etong si Caperal. Oh, nice find inside. Patience from Boy Eram. And you talked about this, Dom, no? Yung attacking from the inside, para mas komportable siya kaysa sa post-up talaga.
And you look at it, because of that good spacing, and them moving without that basketball, they are now getting to the open spots. Mas madali makapuntos para sa TNT.
That is turnover number 16 for Barangay Ginebra. That was a gorgeous shot there from Stanley Pringle. But then kaagad sinagot of that nice cut inside by Samboy De Leon. Ano ba nangyari dito sa defense?
Nakakatawa.
Sinubukan ni JT, no?
Yung man, hindi nakita yung bola. Napa-atras siya agad eh. A 15-point lead para dito sa TNT, ha? And you look at the TNT ever since the start of the second quarter. Once they shifted into second gear, now shifting into third. You look at Ginebra, not able to match the intensity na binibigay nitong TNT. Turnovers, 16 turnovers, pag isang buong game na yan ng Barangay Ginebra.
The question is, it seems like at least in this third quarter, TNT seems to be one step ahead dun sa gustong atake sa opensiba ng Barangay Ginebra. So turnover after turnover have happened here in this third period. Yun nga, 5 turnovers already. All in the third quarter. We've still got almost half a quarter to play.
And free throws for Barangay Ginebra, 4 of 9. Also uncharacteristic yan for Barangay. They average close to 70% from the free throw area.
Mariano gets the second one to drop. 56-42 in favor of TNT, and in comes Castro for the Tropang Giga together with Rosario. And Ciso in the backcourt off of curling. Head up to pick and pop for Troy. And Troy has put his head down and has tried to attack the glass. And it's usually been Mariano that has committed the foul on the driving Rosario. Season nagtitipon para sa TNT. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Simon letting it go. Back tap and Pugoy can't save it. That's a stop for Barangay Ginebra.
Probably the first 4 shot that time for TNT. But Simon and Tiso also feeling it.
9 points, all on threes in the first half. Pringle, Mariano, Aljon. Strong drive against Boy. And naalok si Erap dun sa drive. That's 3 unanswered points for Ginebra. Castro can't get that one to drop. Here comes Thompson. Matakbong Barangay with Pringle. Pringle with Enciso to beat. Ready jumper there from Stanley Pringle. Don't look now, Dom. Quick timeout by TNT. They know this ability of Barangay Ginebra to get back into a game really fast.
When you have Stanley Pringle, when you have his speed, when you have his aggressiveness and his skill level, it's very easy to overhaul a lead.
The lead is down to 10 as TNT sues for time inside the bubble, 56-46. Sa ating mga bida, todo ang tutok at saya sa TV5. Iniimbitahan kayo na sumali sa Tutok Saya Watch and Win promo kung saan pwede kayong manalo ng 10,000 pesos weekly and 50,000 pesos sa grand draw. Visit the TV5 Facebook page for more info. Sana all may 50,000 pesos. No.
Sana.
Sana all.
Sana.
Kahit 10,000 okay na rin.
Pwede na hati na tayo.
Pwede. Diba, apat pa nga hati pagkati natin. 2-5 din yan. No attack on offense for TNT. That led to this fast break by Pringle. And Castro was called for a foul. Castro was saying that he got all ball, but Pringle will go to the free throw line. Castro is still contesting.
Could have a case there. Could have a case there.
But sa bilis ni Pringle kasi, at sa bilis ng pagtapik ni Castro, those things are just impossible to see in real time. You literally need slow motion to see, to make a case.
Because of that angle, also difficult. And you got to remember, the referees are trying to keep in step with these two guys.
That's true.
The blur and stand the man.
Two of the fastest guards in PBA history. Nagtatakbuhan. A nice run here by Barangay Ginebra to get back into this game. 56-48. lead has been cut down. Here's Castro on the attack. Oh, the blow by. And Jason Castro responding in style with that drive to the lane.
Well, we talked about it. Jason Castro didn't score in the first quarter. In that second quarter, he had 4 points. And now putting his head down, being even more aggressive.
Less than 5 minutes remaining. Mariano. Atake niya, hindi umubra. And Caperal. Winasiwas ang tropang Giga at... Oh, it's going to be Caperal. Call for the loose ball foul. Take a look at this drive and the sidestepping finish by Castro. Lakas move na ito at sa inyo ng Cobra Plus Vitamin C. Lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink. Castro has got
6 points in the ball game.
6 points on...
And 4 assists.
5, 3 of 6 from the field. And another one from RR Pogoy. And what a response by TNT. 5 unanswered points. As Pogoy now with 29.
That's 5 in the first quarter, 11 in the second, and 13 so far in the third.
So ano mangyari sa fourth?
Yun ang tanong. Maybe going for 45.
Could be. We are now on career high watts for Pogoy. Pogoy, di mayangat kontra kay Mariano. It's now Montalvo trying to track Pringle. Stan extending in the paint. And that is going to be a free throw. Another 2 free throws for Barangay Ginebra as Montalvo will be whistled for the foul. 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists for Stanley Pringle, who is single-handedly trying to keep Barangay Ginebra in this game here in the third.
Well, he did it in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 12 of the 21 itong Barangay Ginebra. He's trying to do that again here in the second. But you know what? Who we haven't really seen much of? Chapet Aguilar and L.A. Tenorio in terms of scoring.
2 combined have 5 points. Tenorio has been scoreless. While Aguilar is 2 of 5 from the field for 5 points and 5 rebounds. Back to your point, but the second leading scorer for Ginebra after Pringle is Mariano with 7 points. Castro. And Dillinger is guilty of that foul, sending the blur to the free throw line. But if you're TNT, alam mong this is not going to be the norm. This is not what's going to happen in the fourth. We've seen the ability of Ginebra to come back from leads, double-digit leads, you know, leads sometimes as high as 20. Kayang-kaya nilang bumalik eh. They just need a spark.
They need that spark and also defensively. Yun ang nagiging problema ngayon ng Barangay Ginebra, yung kanilang depensa. Remember, we ended the first half, TNT shooting 40%. Now they're shooting 46 in total.
TNT's offense has come alive in this third, of course, led by Pogoy. Pringle has been a one-man show in this third period. Can Mariano help? Shot inside by Aldo, 9 points for the former USD Growling Tiger.
You know, if you're Barangay Ginebra, you've been in these types of situations. And you're a team that can grind it out. So expect Barangay Ginebra to slowly but surely close it out defensively, make it more difficult for TNT, and just slowly chop down this lead.
Because again, it's not like this is a double-digit lead. With everything we've been talking about dito sa TNT as carries called for that offensive rebound. Walong puntos lang inahabol nila eh. Diba? So they're just hanging around, looking to make one run in the third or even the fourth as Aljon Mariano blowing by Carey on the baseline. Tapos binigyan pa siya ng end-one play.
Siya mapapansin mo, parang ito yung game na yung bilis ng both teams. Nakita mo, both have slowed down a little bit. maaring nakaramdam na ng pagod. We talked about them coming off a grueling semi-final series, both of them going into Game 5, and how they played on Sunday. I mean, really, they put pedal to the metal. At makikita natin yun, sometimes when you have 2 days break, dyan mo nararamdaman ng konting bigat ng katawan.
Imagine this, we've been playing since October. We've had a span of 83 games in 48 days. That's the eliminations to the semis. Then you have to muster up, the strength physically, mentally, emotionally to still win a championship. Ibang klase ang hinaharap nitong dalawang mapanat. Ciso sa kaliwa. Yes! Shot by Ciso to stop that mini run of Barangay Ginebra. Lead us back up to 8. Ciso's got 12. Siya ang Rumeles back dito kay Roger Pagoy sa opensa. Mariano kontra Washington. Oh, nowhere to go. Dillinger and Pagoy in a foot race. Oh, look at the defense of Dillinger. Tapos natawagan pa ng foul yung Roger Pagoy.
Well, gusto makabawi ni JD doon. He wanted to be able to make sure that TNT would not be able to get a fast break.
Quick hands there by Dillinger, but on the other end, sweet stroke from Simon Enciso. His 4th three-pointer of the game. 12 points on 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. So far, it's only actually Pagoy and Enciso in double figures. Castro's got 8, Rosario's got 9 for the Tropang Giga. First one is good for JD. Lead is down to 7 with less than 2 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. Again, you're watching Game 2 of the finals. Dito po sa AUF Gym powered by Smart 5G.
And you heard active consultant Mark Dickel saying play through the refs. They're very important. I mean, obviously both teams will have their complaints against the referees. It's very important to be able to play through that. You may feel that you're getting the raw end of the stick this game or that game, but as a professional basketball player, kinakailangan malampasan mo yun.
Ayun, that helps. Para malampasan mo. Yung hinanakit lalo na kasi humahabol dito ang Barangay Ginebra. And Pagoy has been incredible. 32 points already for RR. Pringle finding Chan sa kaliwa. Specialty of the house para sa Negros Sniper.
The second unit of Barangay Ginebra with Jeff Chan, JD, they're keeping Barangay Ginebra within striking distance.
These are crucial points coming off the bench as there's also no Aguilar and Tenorio dito sa ating third quarter. Rosario, that's a brick. Here's Mariano on the run. Barangay Ginebra can get this to a one-possession game. Caperal, Dillinger for 3. Bang, bang!
And you like how Ginebra able to come back while, like you mentioned, Tenorio, Japet resting on the bench.
Boy, after the onslaught of Pagoy, look at the response of Barangay Ginebra, only down by 2. Castro pull up. No. And Ginebra can tie or even take the lead. Mariano all the way!
And just like that, Barangay Ginebra ties it. Remember, the last time there was a timeout, 46-56. Lamang yung TNT doon at the 5-minute and 38 mark.
Hindi na hinintay ng Barangay ang fourth quarter. Sabi nila, taplahin na natin to sa third as Jared Dillinger elevating for that three-pointer. And then Mariano on the run, able to beat the Blur to the basket. We are tied at 68 all with 21 seconds remaining in this third quarter. And a good one brewing here in the third period. Ginebra all of a sudden has outscored TNT to 32-28. TNT started out like a house on fire, but the searing run by Barangay Ginebra to get back into the game, napakalumis.
Well, 22-12 in the last 5 minutes for Barangay Ginebra. And it's being done by the guys coming off the bench, right? You have Jeff Chan, you have JD, these guys contributing. Coach Tim Cohn trusting his bench, helping them out, and now putting them back in this ball game. And in the fourth quarter, you'll have arrested Elite Tenorio and Japin Aguilar.
It's been Chan. It's been this unlikely 5 for Coach Tim Cohn. 8-0 run by Ginebra, and it's been presided over by this lineup of Chan, Mariano, Dillinger, Caperal, and then Stanley Pringle. Kung saan nakita ni Coach Tim Cohn tong lineup nito, maaari sa panaginip niya, sa math, whatever it is, credit to that 5 because they got Ginebra all the way back to this game, and Aguilar back on the floor for Ginebra.
Well, he's prepping for the fourth quarter, wanting him to limber up.
6 seconds for TNT. RR, may espacio. Oh, Aram, a big finish there by Poy on that second-hand shot. And TNT will escape the 2-point lead, presided over by Roger Pugoy, who has found the stroke. And tulad nga na sinabi mo, Dom, has been increasing his point total per period.
Well, RR Pugoy now with 31 points in total, 12 of 18, and he's aggressive. He is saying, you know what, Ray, it's okay. You can rest up. Rest that calf of yours. RR Pugoy has it.
A thriller in the making as we head into the fourth quarter.